Hi everyone, this is Dindim. Today I just wanted to make Albion Online Crystal GPG guide for the normal bow. So for the setup, you want to run Martlock Cape, normal bow, Assassin's Hood, Mage Robe, Assassin Shoes, Beef Stew, and Resistance Potions. Okay, so before the fight even begins, there are a couple things that you want to do. So the first thing is you want to mount, dismount, and you want to use your enchanted quiver, your E, right when the battle is about to begin, when there's like 2 or 3 seconds on the clock. Okay, now when the fight engages and the tank comes, if he comes to purge you, you have your E up again pretty quickly, which gives you a huge advantage in the fight. Also, I just want to mention on positioning, as you can see, you want the DPS to be on opposite sides. So one range DPS is on the bottom, one range DPS is on the top. And here I make a mistake of walking a little bit closer to the other range DPS, so the tank is able to get a stun on both of us. Instead, I should be walking towards this way so that we don't get stunned like this. Yeah, and in general, when you kite, you want to, at the top, want the kite close to the wall, and if you're on the bottom side, you want to kite close to this side of the wall, and this allows the healer to heal you from the low ground. Here I just want to talk a little bit about your defensives and survival. So your main survival skill is your Assassin Shoes. If you don't have Assassin Shoes up, it's very risky to play aggressive. So here I get swapped in, I roll out, and at this moment I use all my cooldowns and I should be using my Assassin Hood. This allows me to reset my shoes, my quiver, so if I ever do get purged, I can just hit my E again and continuously do damage. But in this clip, I don't actually use my Assassin Hood, which is a huge mistake, because as you can see in a couple of seconds, I try to get that kill, but I'm not able to get it, and I don't have my boots to get out. Okay, so something to be really careful of as a bow or any range DPS is knowing when to use your resistance potions. So here, I see that he walks towards me, and I try to walk away, which is good because I'm the only person on my team that got stunned, but I didn't pop resistance potions. So with the melee DPS, the armor pierces the bow on me, I basically go from 100 to 0, and there was very little that my team could have done. So the next thing I want to talk about is the gear swap options, and the main one is the Mercenary Hood. So the Mercenary Hood allows you to cleanse negative status effects, including a Forceful Swing, Black Monk Staff, a negative healing debuff, and the main one, stuns. Being able to cleanse stuns is very useful, especially in the current hammer tank meta. So cleansing stuns can help with your survival as well as saving your teammates. The main downside is that you lose out on extra DPS pressure and being able to reset your abilities. So I think both items are good, and your choice really depends on how you want to play within the dynamic of your team. So the next thing I want to talk about is a bit more advanced, and it's about how to outplay the enemy tank so that you don't get purged. So here, I'm looking for avoiding their Fiend Cowl. So I pop my cooldown, and I see that he immediately tries to Fiend Cowl me to purge, and I roll, and I'm able to keep my buff stack and continuously do damage. Okay, so we're going to talk about a couple engages later. I use my E and my W, and I use my Assassin's Hood to reset my cooldown, and we're going to engage with my quiver stacks, and I have my E cooldown available. So I know this tank knows that I'm going to try to roll his Fiend Cowl, so he walks towards me, but I don't take the bait, and now when he purges me, the enchanted quiver stack was basically already used up, so I didn't even try to roll. Okay, so here I just kind of want to talk about how to play against a heavy mace tank. So here, as you can see, I used my enchanted quiver early, so I have the buff, and my E is off cooldown, but we don't actually engage. So I made a incorrect judgment call. I should have used my E a bit earlier, so I'm not in the situation where the tank is in my face and I haven't popped any abilities. But instead of using my E, I use my W instead, hoping that the tank would purge it so I can use my real damaging ability, my E, but he doesn't. He walks away, I use my E, and I just walk away from the heavy mace E so that I don't get purged. And here he jumps in, and I was not expecting this purge, so I was not able to roll it. Yeah, so something to be mindful of is right when you pop your E, the tank is looking to purge you. So the moment I pop my E, I see the tank jump in, and I use my assassin shoes to roll away, and the tank is out of position, and we easily get the kill. So I just want to talk about why you sometimes feel that you are reacting fast enough to roll the Fiend Cowl, but you're still getting purged. This is because Albion spells and attacks have animations which prevent you from using your abilities. So in order to avoid purges, you should click away as a tank is walking towards you to stop auto-attacking to get ready and roll the purge. Okay, so that's it for my guide, and thanks for watching.